My words seem powerless against time, grain by grain, minute by minute. Before we know it, the day is done. Another day away from you brings me closer to the restless ideas, nowhere to go. And finally I am here, carrying and tending to your pages. You know me oh so well, or we learn to know each other, with each attempt at a hopeful phrase of bullshit that I am fed. It's all been bullshit, and will continue to be bullshit. She said tell the truth. Oh, honesty, if only you were the teacher to us all. Perhaps we could more closely comprehend your meaning, the meanings and aspirations of your children, for ethical reasoning has never been our forte, and therefore we continue to suffer. On one side of the spectrum we are blinded, and I know this sense of visionless sight is a term I often repeat, but it's the only way I can pinpoint the ways of those around me. We are blinded to the system which we follow so fondly. We think we are doing the right thing, pleasing our loved ones, succeeding in business, and being happy. But do we not see we are merely fools of the government's games? They are not allowing for teachers to teach as their hearts truly would, not pushing for the health of our nation, only distracting us with golden arches and all-you-can-eat artificialities. And we feed right into the system. Yes, we may seem happy with this materialistic lifestyle we were born into so perfectly, but there is such thing as self-fulfillment, power and ability to change this corrupted lifestyle. We live and buy and time goes by and we think we thrive until one day we realize we haven't been alive until suddenly it's all over. You're dead. Did you need all of those Christmas gifts? All those birthday cards that Hallmark so perfectly arranged? How can it be stopped? Yes, this is our side of the spectrum. The other side is unseen, and I will try to justify its doings as best I can, but I do not know the truths that lie beyond our borders, the lives lying motionlessly along the coast. I don't even know where to begin. We don't think about the places where people lose their lives for the words that they say. Feel so lucky to reach the end of the day. Children crying in confusion, not knowing where the debris has erupted from, their tears cemented to their cheeks. Is this really happening? It's hard to believe that cruelty exists past the TV. And while you're on your ass, flipping through the channels, rather than channeling that energy towards the youth that they've been trying to take away from you ever since you realized what it means to make choices of your own, they want to own those words. They feed you the lies and you don't realize you're just fading away with the rest of the blind. So while you're on that couch, in that room, under that roof, in that bag of bloated chips, remember the words that you've chosen to listen to. My wimpy words of bullshit. It's the only thing that keeps me somewhat sane, actually seeing the evidence of how I feel. But the blood of this pen will never replace the constant bloodshed grounds which separate the truth from the tragedy.